Today, I was served a stark reminder that whatever you lead is either growing or it is shrinking. It is either expanding or contracting. It is either experiencing new life and new energy, or it is actively in the process of dying. There is no middle ground. There is no cruise control. There is no chill. There is no just coast. If you are not expanding, you are contracting and dying. Sure, this doesn't go for inanimate objects like books and things like that, but anything that is a living, breathing organism, anything that is subject to change is in one of two states at all times. It is either expanding or it is shrinking, and there is no in between. This can go for your business. This is how I was experiencing it today. I've got a construction company I've owned for 20 years. And, for a while, I was letting some coasting occur in my business over the last couple of years. It's been doing great. I haven't really needed to innovate. I haven't really needed to install any major new systems. Things just been cruising, and this business does well. And it's just going. But I started to realize a few months ago that while I think I'm in chill mode and I think that I'm on cruise control, things behind the scene are changing. The market is changing. New innovations in the industry are changing. And if I am not keeping up, then I'm going to be left behind when the major shifts take place. If I'm not paying attention, just because I got a great relationship with a guy who gives me a whole lot of work doesn't mean he's not going to retire and all those accounts are going to go to someone else who doesn't have a relationship with me and no longer wants to use my company. It can happen in your business. When you try to just chill, you try to get to that revenue place, you try to get to that profit place, and once you cross that hump, you're like, okay, we're golden and we can hang out. But before you know it, if you are not in go mode, if you are not in growth mode, things will begin to shrink on you. The contracts will go away. The profits will go away. The revenues will go away. You have got to be in growth mode in all things. Same goes for your physical body. Same goes for your mind. If you are not building it up, it is being broken down by time, by age, by just being weary. Your marriage. Think about your marriage in this way. If you are not actively pursuing your woman, if you are not doing fun stuff together, if you are not growing your romance and deepening your relationship, there is a chasm that begins to grow between you. There might even be some temptation that pops up between you. Everything we lead is either growing or shrinking. And it doesn't matter what it is. It could even be your money in the bank. Put your money in the bank, just leave it in savings with that little interest rate. Your money is losing value in that bank account every single day. So you had better be in investment mode. In anything that you're leading, your organization, your marriage, your money, your business, your relationship with your children, you have got to be in investment mode full time. What am I doing to grow that which God has handed to me to steward well? What am I doing to invest this, to grow it and expand it? Because I understand that if I am not actively in growth mode, I am in death mode. I am dying. So no matter what you're leading, stay actively and aggressively engaged in growth mode so that you don't see things shrink, so that you don't see things contract, and so that you don't see things die. That you wanted to grow and turn into something incredible. Things are either growing or contracting. Things are either expanding or shrinking. And there is no middle ground. Lead well, stay aggressive, grow, and multiply.